Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. Today we want to present about COLREGs case study collision between Blue Star and Sea Horizon. Our group name is Sea Turtle and my name is Siti Khadijah binti Razani. With me Muhammad Faris Akmal bin Burhanuddin, Muhammad Anas bin Ishaq and Idina Shamimi binti Khairi Shamizan.
There are three responsibilities of a stand-on vessel. First is must maintain course and speed as long as it is safe. The second is may take action if the giveaway vessel does not act appropriately. And the third one is must take action to avoid collision when it becomes unavoidable.
Dramatic new video has revealed the moment that a cargo ship collided with a fuel tanker in the North Sea. The Stena Immaculated was anchored and carrying more than 200,000 barrels of aviation fuel when the Solong cargo ship crashed into it. The collision sparked huge fires on both vessels, prompting the crews to abandon ship. 35 people were rescued, with one crew member missing, presumed to have died.
So for the next part is the scenario analysis, which is how this case happened. So this happened when the two vessels were approaching a crossing situation in open waters, and in this case, the Blue Star, which is on a starboard approach to the sea horizon, just maintain speed and course, and the sea horizon required to give way under COLREGs, but unfortunately they failed to take early action, and then a collision occurred at Blue Star's port bow and Sea Horizon's starboard midsection. And the vessels involved in this case were the Blue Star, which is a container vessel, and Sea Horizon, which is a bulk carrier. The courses and speeds, the Blue Star is heading 090 degree due to east at 40 knots, and the Sea Horizon heading 0 degree due to north at 12 knots. The environmental conditions, the visibility is good, which is the weather is clear at the daytime, and sea state is just moderate waves and have a slight wind. Now we will take a look at the COLREGs rule identification. So the rule that is applied to the case just now is the rule 15, which is the crossing situation. So it is when two powered driven vessel are crossing. So the vessel on the right side or on the starboard side need to give way to the vessel. So the application that apply in this case is the Sea Horizon should take an action to avoid the Blue Star. And then for the second rule is the rule 16, which is the action by giveaway vessel. So the giveaway vessel or the Sea Horizon itself must take early and decisive action to avoid the collision between the two vessels. So in this case, the failure happened when the Sea Horizon have a delayed action or they are maneuvered ineffectively. So it is cause the vessel to have a collision between them.
Okay, so now I continue the next slide. Responsibility for giveaway vessel Sea Horizon. As the giveaway vessel under Rule 15, Sea Horizon was responsible for taking yearly and efficient active action to avoid Blue Star, which was on the starboard side. Obligation of Sea Horizon of the giveaway vessel. Rule 50, crossing situation. Must give way as a Blue Star is on its starboard side. Required to take early and action, avoid collision. Rule 16, action by giveaway vessel. Must take positive and effective action to stay clear. Action should be clear and noticeable to Blue Star. Okay, so action Sea Horizon should have taken. Alter course to starboard. Turning starboard will have allowed the star to pass safely ahead, following standard collision avoidance procedures. Second, reduce speed or stop necessary. Slowly downward have created a safer passing distance and reduce the risk of collision. Third, communicate intention via VHF radio. If there was uncertainty, Sea Horizon should have contacted Blue Star to confirm its maneuver. And last, act yearly and decisively. Delay or unclear action increase the risk of collision. So Sea Horizon should have responded as soon as the risk was detected.
Maritime safety is crucial and relies on strict adherence to the international regulation for preventing collision at sea. This presentation examines a daylight collision involving the container ship Blue Star, which was travelling eastbound at 16 knots, and the chemical tanker Sea Horizon, which was moving northbound at 40 knots. Although both ships had clear visibility and working equipment, they did not follow COLREGs rules 15 to 17, resulting into a collision that could have been avoided. There are some actions for stand-on vessels should have taken. First is some warning signal. If the giveaway vessel intentions are unclear or it is not taking appropriate action, Blue Star should sound at least 5 short and rapid blasts on the whistle to indicate dock or consent as specified in Rule 334 of the COLREGs. The second is communicate with the other vessel. If equipped, Blue Star can attempt to contact the giveaway vessel via VHF radio to clarify intentions and ensure both vessels are aware of the situation and can coordinate actions to avoid collision. Third is prepare for emergency maneuvers, and the fourth is activate additional lookouts. Assign extra crew members to act as lookout to monitor the movement of the giveaway vessel closely, ensuring that any changes are detected promptly, allowing for quicker reaction times.
The next slide is collision avoidance and lesson learned. To avoid the collision, Sea Horizon as the giveaway vessel should have taken early and clear action by altering course to starboard or reducing speed. Blue Star as the stand-on vessel should have been ready to act when it was clear Sea Horizon was not giving way. Proper communication through VHF radio and sounding warning signal could also have helped to prevent the accident. Both vessels need to maintain a proper lookout to make quick decisions once the risk of collision was detected. From this case, we learned the importance of taking early and decision action, maintaining clear communication between vessels and applying COLREGs correctly, good situation awareness and proper lookout assessment for safety. This incident reminds us that delay and poor communication can lead to serious accidents. Even in good weather conditions, training and preparedness are critical to efficient emergency response at sea.
For the conclusion, the collision between Blue Star and Sea Horizon happened because both vessels failed to act in time. Sea Horizon as the giveaway vessel should have changed course early, while Blue Star should have taken action when it saw Sea Horizon was not yielding. Poor communication and instances leading to accident even though the weather was clear.